Germany has always been known for their superior tank divisions, which often went head-to-head with the world's most powerful armies. Integrating advancements in firepower and armored protection, Germany's latest development in tank design is the fearsome Leopard 2. Tanks were the spearhead of the German blitzkrieg in World War II. The legendary Tiger and Panther were among the most powerful tanks to roam the European battlefields during the final years of the war. Today they stand as silent reminders of the great armored clashes like Kursk, Normandy, and the Battle of the Bulge. Their place has been taken in the modern Bundeswehr by tanks of the Leopard family, the Leopard 1 and the Leopard 2. The Leopard 1 was the first German tank built after the Second World War. It entered service with the Bundeswehr in 1965. Compared to its wartime antecedents, it was much better armed. The Leopard 1's main weapon was a rifled 105mm gun, capable of hitting enemy tanks at ranges of over 1.5 miles. The Leopard 1 was considerably more mobile than the tanks of World War II, with road speeds up to 35 miles an hour. This highly regarded design was the most widely distributed tank type in NATO service in its day, with over 4,000 produced. The Leopard 1 also formed the basis for the Leopard, an anti-aircraft vehicle armed with a radar-directed twin 35mm cannon system. In the 1970s, the German Army began development of a new generation tank called the Leopard 2. Though sharing a common name with its predecessor, the Leopard 2 was in fact a whole new design and considered by many to be the best tank built today. Like the Abrams and Challenger 2, the Leopard 2 is protected by a thick hide of third-generation composite armor. The use of reactive armor atop the turret provides the Leopard 2 superior protection to the latest in top attack anti-tank munitions. The Leopard 2, like its contemporaries, is fitted with a 120mm smoothbore gun, but with a longer barrel length, it can fire a 20-pound projectile at speeds of over 1 mile per second. Precision is ensured by a laser rangefinder and a sophisticated stabilization system. The commander's stabilized panoramic periscope is slaved to the tank's fire control system. This allows the periscope to be used to aim the tank's weapons. The Leopard 2's rough exterior appearance belies its internal complexity. In addition to the driver, there are 3 crewmen. The loader is responsible for handling the tank's ammunition. The gunner aims the 120mm gun and operates the fire controls. And the commander acquires targets and directs the rest of the crew in their duties. The Leopard 2 can employ smoke grenades to mask its position. Despite the technical sophistication of modern tanks, the life of a tank crewman is arduous. There is ammunition to be loaded and a host of other chores to keep a machine like the Leopard 2 in good operating condition. Tanks are also expensive to operate, even in peacetime. A tank will wear out a set of tracks every 2,000 miles, and they cost over $50,000 to replace. Modern tanks are too heavy to be made amphibious, so rivers are a major obstruction. To circumvent this problem, the Leopard 2 can snorkel underwater with the crew sealed inside the vehicle, employing a special tube to provide air to the engine and crew. High speed makes a tank difficult to hit during combat. The Leopard 2 can attain cross-country speeds up to 45 miles per hour, with its torsion bar suspension dampening the jostling of rough terrain. The Leopard 2, perhaps the best combination of armor and firepower on today's battlefield, proudly carries on Germany's excellence in tank design.